Welcome to Nature's Glory Cabin Off-Road. Today we're back on a backcountry byway. We're running Wayne Benson. During a thunderstorm, we're running it in the easy direction from 36 to 1274. And this is a pre-run for the fall meet and greet that's held the first weekend in November every year. We'll look at a little map here. We actually came off of Spas Creek, which we didn't actually record. And we went through Frenchburg and got on it on 36. And turned on to Benson Lane. It's Benson Lane out. We're gonna make a right down here on 460 heading toward Frenchburg off the highway, and we went back in and got started on the trail, and just as we got there, things started getting a little wild and a little bit rainy. We'll catch up with that in a minute. We're going to make a left here on 36. We may have trouble staying together here. Sometimes there's traffic at this light. Here's a close-up of the map where we make a right onto Benson Lane, and it takes us back to the trail. And you'll notice we had a little bit of a mishap up there, and we'll show that in the video when we get to it. It just says it's Benson Lane, and it is a dead end for everybody but us.
I really love those signs.
I'm going to stop here for a minute and get the rest of my cameras out.
Copy, we can use the puppy brakes.
Rolling. I get to the top of this hill, I'll be switching into 4 low. I just switched to 4 low. And the rain is really picking up here, and we're going to go on up through here, and we need to watch out for private property. We're going to nose in here, and we're going to see a sign on the right that says private property, and then we're going to take off to the left here. There's another place where we make our mistake that is not marked very well. It turns out it's Sheltoe Trace, which sometimes runs along the backcountry byway, and sometimes it's just a hiking trail, and you'll see the mistake we made when we get there. Notice here when you get to this tree, there's an arrow that points you to the right to keep you on the trail. Showing me off the trail. We may have to go back up to the top of that hill and turn if we can find a place to turn around. Oh, I don't know about this. Yeah, we're off the trail. back there at the top of that hill, but when we went left to the trail, we had to go right.
Okay, I'm back. I'm just going to draw my glasses off.
I guess we have to start backing out of here to a place where we can turn around. This is off the trail.
Copy, so we got to find a place to turn around at. Back up and turn around.
Sounds good.
I'm going to put my anchor on and come back and talk to you. Help you out. Hold on.
And it's raining again. As we're backing out of here, I am lucky enough to have a rear backup camera on my JL. I don't believe either of the other folks had that, so they were directing each other in the pouring down rain, so that made it a little harder. This is actually my GoPro mounted on the rear bumper, and I'm using the camera that is center of the spare tire to guide myself out of here. It's very narrow. There's no place to turn around here, so we're backing up to the place where we made a mistake, where there's a Y in the road, and we can turn around there. Okay, this is where we made the mistake, because we're back at the trail sign now. Let me get out of here. This is where we made the mistake, right there. All right, we're finally making the turn here now. We've worked our way back to the wide spot in the trail. Everybody's waiting on me. They're facing the other direction. I guess they thought maybe we were going to go out, but no, we're going to forge forward. We're going to make the right direction, and we're going to continue on. Map going to come up here a second and show where we're at right now. You can see where the oops was, and we're going to work all the way out down the rest of Wayne Benson to Ratliff Road, down to 1274 and Old Beaver Creek. Sorry about that, folks. I haven't led this in this direction either. Everybody with us?
Tess is still turning around to make the
All right, I'll stop a minute.
We are good.
All right, perfect. This was a pretty good rain. I bet we had an inch of rain there in that half an hour where it rained. We were right in the middle of it from the beginning to the end. It's still sprinkling a little bit right now, but you can look at the water from behind us and in front of us, how much of it is running down the hill. And it's still pretty dark. I have my headlights on because I'm the leader and I need to see ahead. The folks behind me have theirs on because it's just that dark. Now the water's not real deep, but the water is standing and running, and we were lucky that no trees were knocked down. This wasn't a real windy storm, but it was one heck of a gully washing rain. It came down in buckets for a while. Getting to some ruts and some mud down here. Now this one here's a pretty deep rut. If you got the ground clearance, which I think I do, I'm gonna just ride the rut and stay low. Get up on the hill, it's liable to slide you right into it anyway. Y'all doing all right? I've lost Troy.
We're coming.
Yeah, I see you now. I'm just making sure I don't want to lose anybody. There's a limb down here, just kind of go across it to the right, be better. It's a little thing. Just don't want to smack up underneath your vehicle.
For the group, yeehaw!
And in the middle of a thunderstorm. All right, this spot where I'm at right here, to the left is a harder way because it's got a pretty good breakover with some deep ruts on both sides. And then on the right side is the bypass. I'm gonna drive around the bypass. If you feel like going the other way, I don't feel like getting stuck today. All right, we can get back into Too High here. To the left here is Johnson Branch, also known as Johnson Hollow. It's a pretty easy trail. We're gonna follow out to front of us. This is Rainy Ratliff, all the way out to 1274 and make a right. I'm gonna roll out here and kind of take it easy for everybody to get into Too High. A narrow little one-lane road, so we gotta watch for traffic. Gonna make a right here on 1274, also known as Old Beaver Creek. This is where I'm going to end this video. We did do other trails, but I had camera troubles and didn't get a lot of it that I wanted. Hope everybody enjoyed this. Come again. Thanks for watching.